It's Friday. I'm gonna treat myself. Some Black Rocks and Sierra's opening. Get myself a nice mocha latte. I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided yet. But I messed this up last time, so I'm gonna do it again this time. Shout out to Nathan. I'll put him right here. He's the one who's paying for this coffee, so thank you, Nathan. I did this last weekend, but I messed up the little pop-up, so I had to delete it from the video. So I got it right this time. Plus I know because it burned in my brain. Super chat from Nathan. Thank you, Nathan, I appreciate you. Man, let me tell you, trying to find a working air compressor in this town is rough. QT, free air, right? Go to QTs. I've been to 3 QTs in the last week, just trying to put some air in my tires. All of them out of order, broken. One's missing the air chuck, right? One, just clean cut off. Someone cut it off the hose. The one by the warehouse, the box is open and wires are ripped out of it. This one here just says out of service. There's everything appears to be there, just it's out of service, so there's a sticker on it. And then everywhere else you go, it's like $3.50 for air. Are you insane? $3.50 to just air up my tires? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? So I'm just like, and I have an air compressor. Like, don't get me wrong, I have an air compressor at home. Like, it's an old one. Like, it was my grandfather's. When he passed away, it was one of the things my mom, you know, it was one of those things where like, hey, do you want anything? And of course I'm looking around like, I don't want anything. And I looked over and I see the air compressor. This is back when I was riding dirt bikes. So I was like, hey, you know what? I could use an air compressor, I'll take that. It works great, but it is ridiculously loud. It is so loud. There's no way I could use it at 5 in the morning. Like, it would wake up the whole neighborhood. My tires aren't flat, but just with the, you know, change in pressure, temperatures, they're all flashing that they're low, and it's like, just annoying, you know. I hate seeing lights on my dashboard. So just want to put some air in them. You know, I need like 5 pounds each. Pumpkin Blondie. The caramel blondie is one of my go-tos at Black Rock, but seasonal, change up, pumpkin blondie. Sierra suggested it. It's delicious, delicious. So I'm assuming it's like a pumpkin spice with white mocha. I'm assuming that's the combo. Yeah, it's fantastic. And I also got some egg bites to try. I was gonna try one of each, but they were out of the bacon one, so all they have is the ham egg whites with the Gruyere cheese. Smells amazing. I'm driving the whole time. I got one for me and one for my brother. And I'm like, oh, hurry up, I wanna eat it. Man, I swear, I run on autopilot 90% of the time. Like, if I go from point A to point B 90% of the time, then I just do it without even thinking. When, like today, I deviated my routine. I instead of going Costco Depot, I went Depot Costco. But when I leave Depot, I'm on autopilot to go back to the warehouse. So I literally just drove right past Costco, got 100 yards from the warehouse, and then realized, wow, I'm back early today. Oh, it's only 8 o'clock. Like, oh, hey, dumbass, you didn't go to Costco. So I had to turn around and come back to Costco. Well, 3:30. Just now leaving the warehouse. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those weeks. Hell, it's been 2 of those weeks. My brother number 2 on vacation last week, scheduled, you know, part of the plan. Okay, you know, we deal with it. And then brother number 3 kind of had a family emergency. We were getting through it. You know, he worked shorter shifts, coming a little later, leave a little early, like, you know, get through it. And then at one point, he had to basically take time off, and so he's taking his vacation, just like basically right, you know, back to back. It sucks that he's taking his vacation to take care of a family member, but you know, so be it. So he's, you know, he took off basically this week and the last couple days and a couple days next week, and Fridays are just our busiest freaking day. 3 full routes, 3 full vehicles, just a lot of stuff going on. And typically, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of us on. There's 7 people working on a Friday, and so if anyone is missing, there's a hole, and we feel it. Last week was Austin. This week was Travis. Like, we feel it, right? It just, I joke, but kind of serious. We could use 10 people for like 2 hours on Friday, right? On our other busy days, like easily we need 5 people to run around and do things just for like this short little duration of time, and then everybody can go home. Like we just need a bunch of part-timers that work like 2 hours a day, you know? Because there's just so many moving parts, the way that the business was built, and we started growing in one direction, and then we got yanked into a different direction, and right now we're just in a holding pattern. We're waiting for this app to finish up. We're getting so close. I'm in the testing phases. I've been too busy to test it. But we're so close to launching this app that when we do, that's when we're gonna change everything, because the app is gonna dictate what we allow. The app is gonna dictate how we do business, because this is how we're gonna move forward. And so we have to make some big decisions, and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna have to go through some serious growing pains, because we're gonna have to like break some stuff to then like, you know, reset it and then let it heal / grow in this new direction. So yeah, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. In other news, I was supposed to start DoorDash an hour ago. I was scheduled at 2:30, and I got the like ding, you're scheduled to DoorDash in, you know, this amount of time. Like, oh crap, and I'm like struggling to like complete the work because I'm off, you know, for the next 2 days. Like there's some things I need, like ACH. I need to run the ACH today so that it runs at the earliest possible time, right? If I wait till Monday, now it's a day behind. And it's a 3-day cycle. So 1 day turns into, you know, whatever. It's just, I have still have a pile of paperwork stacking up on my desk. Not critical, but annoying. It's annoying to see a stack of receipts and invoices on my desk, and it's like, just want to, but I know that's not mission critical. There's no rush to put those in other than just them sitting on my desk. But yeah, I was supposed to DoorDash, and so at this point, it's gonna take me about an hour to get home. So by the time I get home, it's gonna be, you know, well into 4:30. So great way to start my Friday. I don't have to work tomorrow though. Because Travis was off tomorrow, I assumed I'd have to work. But because my dad said, because I came in last week on Saturday to work for Austin, and he took off Tuesday and Thursday this week, he's like, I'll work Saturday. And I'm like, I'm not gonna fight with you and argue with you on it, but like, I should be the one because, you know, you're the boss. But him being dad, he's like, no, I want you to have a good weekend. Go enjoy your Saturday. I was like, okay, all right. Yeah, look at that traffic. I always use GPS to go home, even though I know how to get home, because it tells me the fastest route. And it told me to get off on this frontage road, so I did. And that's why, because we're avoiding the traffic. Bye-bye. You guys can't see it, sorry. My car's too low. There's traffic though. So I talked to Tiffany, and just through simple conversation remembered that, oh hey, by the way, you're behind a day on the gym, so I'm gonna go to the gym. So by the time I get home, change, go to the gym, come back home, it'll be damn near time for Tiffany to come home and do dinner, so no stream. I chose the Orange Dream Juvie today. This is the Doom can, the Dark Ages. Delicious, orange creamsicle, as suspected. It's delicious. Like, I'm not a huge orange cream fan in general. It's good, but I'd rather just have orange. Just give me orange, give me citrus. Delicious. The cream is good, but it's like, you know, I prefer citrus. I'm a citrus guy. I want the acidity, I want the bite. But it's really good. It's really good. Tiffany cooked some chicken in a green chili, like salsa. It's actually a cooking sauce. That's right, cooking sauce. So we have ourselves some shredded chicken bowls. We had black beans, rice, 2 different kinds of rice. They were delicious, and all the fixings. I'm saying a whole can of green chilies. Guacamole. Holy guacamole. Another pretty uneventful Friday. It's kind of where I'm at right now with just long days at work. By the time I get home, just kind of drained, and you know, trying to stick to my gym routine. So I'm all caught up on the gym now, so I don't have to worry about, you know, I'm all back to normal next week. Did pre-order
a new iPhone 17 Pro, as well as the kids. We're all three getting Pros because Verizon gave us incredible trade-in on our phones. So Bryce and I got the orange 17 Pros, and Sierra got the blue. Tiffany didn't want one. She says her phone's fine, so save the trade-in for, at a point when her phone's not working well. And, I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, it's a $40 activation fee, so, we are saving $40. But nevertheless, 3 new iPhones coming in next Friday, just before we head off to Flagstaff, because that is the plan. Next Friday, week from today, we're going to head up to Flagstaff, and me, Mom, and Papa are going to meet us up there with their trailer. So we're actually going to stay with them Friday and Saturday and spend the whole weekend there. It's the family weekend up at NAU. So we're going to go there's just all kinds of activities going on, and they're going to watch the football game. So it's going to be really awesome. But that's next weekend's trip. So hopefully, cross my fingers, everything goes right. The phones get delivered well before we're ready to leave. So that's exciting. I do need to order a new watch as well. That's what I'm going to do today or tomorrow, is order a new Apple Watch 11, because this one's just won't hold the charge, and it's old. It's a 5, so much new tech in the watches. So I'm definitely going to get that. I want to get the new AirPod Pros, but I might hold off on those. We'll see. Maybe hey, my birthday's coming up, wink, wink. Hey, Christmas is coming up, wink, wink. Tomorrow is Tiffany and I's wedding anniversary, 22 years. But we've got a lot of stuff coming up. Like I said, next weekend we're going to Flagstaff. October, we're going to Mexico. I want to say there's been talk about doing something in November. Sierra's birthday is November. Yeah, that's a planned trip as well. So there's a lot of trips going on. So we both kind of agreed, maybe, we'll probably go to dinner tomorrow night. But no big plans for the weekend for the anniversary. Just kind of keep doing our thing. Like I said, we've built a pretty good routine, Tiff and I have, without the kids. So she's a very routine person, doesn't like deviation, doesn't like change. So I suspect tomorrow will be just another normal day with a little extra for dinner. So come back and find out. All right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Vlog on.